Ms. Shaw, good morning. Take us through the fourth round of funding in biologics. What does it mean and how significant it is? What this will entail, if you could just run us through the details.
So, as we had discussed, a few sessions ago, we had indicated that we were trying to raise in excess of $300 million to basically fund our capacity expansion and R&D pipeline, which is what we've done. We have been raising funds from several reputed investors, and the last being ADQ. As you know, we are very heavily invested also in the Middle East region, and we believe that this investment also is important in the larger scheme of things. So Goldman Sachs was the previous investor, which of course is a marquee investor. And prior to that, we had True North and Tata Capital. So I think this basically, completes the funding that we had envisaged for Biocon Biologics. And with this, we can then pursue our various investment options. So the investment from ADQ actually is at a valuation, post-investment valuation of $4.17 billion, which I think is a very good benchmark for the kind of business value ascribed.
Sure. Risha, is this a precursor to the IPO? That's what the market wants to know. Are you looking at more rounds of funding after this one as well?
So obviously, this is a precursor to the IPO, and we believe that this initial funding of the $300 million plus was very, very important for us to ensure that we remain at a very low debt level.
Okay, and then in that context, then for the sales of Biologic has strong targets. Of course, we will need higher funding to kind of meet those targets. Does this capital give you that stability?
Well, we are expecting a number of approvals in this calendar year. Bevacizumab, as you know, has been deferred because of COVID. And therefore, we expect it to be a matter of, timing for the approval later this year. We also expect approval for our insulin aspart. As you know, the CHMP in Europe have already given the nod, and we expect that approval imminently, followed by a US FDA approval later this year. So I think we have a couple of, approvals this year. Plus, I think, we want to focus on our insulin glargine business in the U.S. and other parts of the world. We also believe we have had an impact of the COVID-19 in terms of being able to access many tenders that were cancelled. So we expect them to open up this year. And, we hope that we can resume and get back on track in terms of high growth. COVID has certainly impacted our business more than what was envisaged. And as you can see, we've also been impacted by the deferment of the inspections of our facilities for bevacizumab.
And Ms. Shaw, apart from launches, what is going to be the big trigger this year? Can you share details on your market share gains and, your existing launches?
Yes, absolutely. Because, again, COVID has actually been a bit of a deterrent for creating new markets or dislodging entrenched players. And I think this, hopefully, with the economy opening up, we will be able to, address some of these opportunities.
Thanks, Ms. Shaw, for joining in and sharing with us the outlook, and congratulations on that fundraise.